Hey everybody, Tamara here. Let's write some words today. I'm so excited to be here. I hope you are too.
Hey everybody.
Oh, well, apparently the stream works because it just came in. Yes. Back at it again with just as many mistakes as before. Cheers. All right. That was cute. We're done with that now. How are you doing this Thursday? I am doing fair to middling. Not terribly terrible, but not like super great either. Which is fine, you know? Every day can't be the most awesome day ever. But it's not like a bad one. It's just, you know what I mean? Just a meh. Yeah, I'm so damn. Hold on a second. Hot. Very hot. And the fan's just going to be on. So sorry. But, you know, I'm hot. I can't help it. So how about in a few minutes we do our first sprint of this session. I don't have any lipstick and I don't feel like putting any on, but I am going to put on some lip goo. A little prep and hydrate balm from e.l.f. just because my lips feel real dry. That's better. But I didn't feel like doing the whole makeup thing. Ow. Very good. I'm actually going to do it after this stream. I'm going to put on some makeups and make some videos. Maybe even edit them tonight. Holy crap. I should, you know, share this link. If y'all want to share it, feel free to do so. Hey, Skye. Hey, Amber. Hey, Aphrodite. Love the hair blowing and wind effect. Thank you, Creative Coffee. Thank you for appreciating my mess. Hi, Shannon. So have y'all seen the tweet? Okay, I don't know. Y'all probably don't spend as much time on Twitter as I do. I mean, it's been a problem how much time I've spent on Twitter, and I've had to really like just cut it off sometimes. But lately on Twitter, there's been this whole debate about whether people wash their legs and their feet in the shower. And I was like, huh? People don't, because I mean, if you don't, like, when do you wash them then? Right? Like, I don't know. And there were some people who were saying that the only time they wash their legs is when they shave their legs. And there were some people who were like, I don't wash my feet because they're in the soapy water, so I figure they're fine. Like, I didn't even know this was a thing. Did y'all know this? Please let me know. Please let me know if I'm just out here in ignorant land and don't know. I mean, that is likely. It could be what's going on. I'm hosting a write-in. Come write with me. Hashtag I'm writing. Hashtag write stuff. Hashtag. All right. I should probably, I don't know, post it in my write stuff group. And that is a weekly chat that I host every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we talk about writing stuff. And then we also have a Facebook group where we also talk about writing stuff. It's, you know, just writing. And I think the link is in the description. Also, if I forget to tell you later, I have the channels and the schedules as is since the last time we changed them in the description as well. Though my schedule, I know that I keep changing, but I'm really trying to figure out what time works best for me, because I've noticed that when I do it, like right now, it is 1 o'clock here, and when I have the I'm so bad at doing two things at once. But when I have the stream at this time, I end up not writing until the stream, right? So I was doing one where it was at 6 or so at night, which is midnight Eastern, and where everyone else works into that time frame. But I felt like I was spending the majority of the day more like waiting for my write-in to start. But I'm not sure if I like doing it this time either. So next week I might try doing it first thing in my morning, which would be first thing. I mean, I'm a lot of times I wake up at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm not getting on here doing anything at 6:30 in the morning. Hell no. There's no one needs to see me in that state of discombobulation. I'm a mess early in the morning. But I'm thinking more my morning, like around 8 or 9. Just the only problem with that is how my time zone works with everyone else's. And I like being able to chat with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. Nothing set in stone. I'm just figuring out as I go along. Doo doo doo. Oof. All right. Let's see. Where else can I post this? Oh, I guess I'll post it in the AuthorTuber group. See if anyone wants to write some words. So yeah, what have you guys been up to? What's the news? Let's see. I should hanker down and make some vids tonight as well. We'll see. Not feeling my best day. Aphrodite, take care of yourself. Let's big mama finger shake, or I'll scold you. What am I gonna do? Let's see. Creative coffee. What's the schedule? Yeah, right? Because apparently I don't know how to make one. Hey, Persephone. Glad you could join us. All right. All right. So 1 minute, we'll do the thing where we write the words. Probably take out these hashtags if I'm just posting it in the AuthorTuber group. Probably, right? And I'm using the Demon app, but I have it on silent, so it just vibrates, which is way nicer, let me tell you. All right, tap here to begin to work. I'll do this time because I'll do the 15 minutes on, 5 minutes off thing, and it's 15 after, so let us begin. All right, let's go. Starting now. Whoop. Oh, crap. Time's up. Let's take a 5-minute break. How'd you do? What'd you do? What are you even working on? Is my camera still working? Oh no, my camera stopped working. Boo hiss. What's going on? Huh. Well, I am confusion. I don't know why my camera's not working. Why did it stop working? Okay, I guess it's working now. Sorry, y'all. I was typing and I wasn't paying attention. Very strange. Okay. I'm looking at your chat now, see what you guys are saying. Oh, bed bugs are awful. I am so sorry you have to deal with that. That is terrible. Oh, oh, I hate those damn things. They think that I'm a 4-course meal. Ugh. Ew, even thinking about it, I have goosebumps now all over. I hate them so much. They are awful. But yay for glasses. Oh, yeah. I'm working on Murder Despair, and I am working on a chapter that I had to insert, and that was 298 words. Let me go ahead and write that here so I can keep track. Because I'm actually adding words as opposed to deleting them. Ooh, and I know what chapter I'm going to put next. So that's good. Din, din, din. Okay. All right, at least now my video is working. You guys see me. I am on chapter. This is chapter 15, but I have changed the chapters around since I sent it to you, Amber, which I don't know. It always ends up happening that way. I always end up changing things up after I send things to betas because I realized that there was a problem at the end. And in order to fix it, I had to change things in the beginning. Of course. Of course. Because it's never an easy fix. So I think that I have figured out the issue that I was having, and looks like there was a storyline that I dropped. So I think I figured it out. But now I'm kind of piecing things together and adding new chapters where it makes sense. So, it's taking so long. I can't wait till I'm way better at writing novels. I want to get past this very awkward beginning stages where I'm like just missing things and fixing so many things. Oh God, it is so frustrating. I want to be like 10 years down the road from here where I've written like, I don't know, 30 novels, 40 novels or something. And I'm like, yeah, I got this. Lord, hopefully by then I won't have these same issues, but I probably will. That's probably wishful thinking. Should be an accountant. Ooh, no, I shouldn't. I'm terrible with money and numbers. So, writing it is. Oh, this cup says weirdest, by the way. It's like a running joke between me and the mathematician. We have one cup that says weirdo and the other one says weirdest. This one says weirdest, and like we joke that the other one's always the weirdest. So He made me a cup of coffee, but he slipped it into there. So now the joke's on me. That's one of those dumb couple things that probably should stay between the couple because it's dumb. But it makes me smile every time I look. Because he tricked me. He tricked me by doing something nice and lulling me into a sense of complacency. They dropped the weirdest bomb on me. Let me see. Do you keep a list of possible future writing projects? Yes, I do. And those lists are in the form of covers that I've already commissioned. Oh, God. But no, I also have ideas that I've thought of. Let's see, like in my phone, I write in my notepad ideas like all the time. And or if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'll and I have like a quick idea from a dream. Let's see. Hmm. I was trying to find something that a dream idea that made sense. Whoa. I feel like this I did not add this to blood roses and honeysuckles. This was an idea that I don't think I used. Pretty cool idea. But yeah, anyway, I add things and save them in my note thingy. I have 30 plus covers for projects I have started slash have done. Yeah, it's time to start publishing. For me, it's not 30, it's 6, but still, that's a lot. Especially since I've already paid for them and they're here. So time to start producing them so I can make some of this money back that I've invested. Thanks, Amber. I really appreciate that. I hope that the end is good too. Oh shit. You know what? We were gonna start at the 30, but I just kept talking because forgot. So let's start right now. All right. It's work o'clock. Start work session. I'm gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1. Start. I get to talking. Sorry, y'all. All right. Time's up. Take your 5-minute break. Okay. So if you were looking at me, I was laughing because I was looking up ridiculous terms that people use for in place of sex, like euphemisms, right? And this BuzzFeed thing was friggin' hilarious. Let me read to you a couple of these. The ones that I mean, because you have your, take a trip to Pound Town, which, you know, the no pants dance, not a big deal. Fill the cream donut, a little gross, but okay. Burping the worm in the mole hole. Take a one eye to the optometrist. Speared the birded clam. Get some stanky on the hang down. Has anyone said this before? Get some stanky on the hang down. What are you doing today, Bob? Oh, get some stanky on the hang down. What? What was another one? Um, Play hide the German sausage. Why? Why is it German? Open the gates of Mordor. Really? People, come on. But the one that made me laugh was park the beef bus into Tuna Town. That woof. Hilarious. Oh, so I got 286 words, and I'm just about at the end of this chapter. Like with the next sprint, I should be at the end of the chapter, and then I'll be working on the next chapter, chapter 16, which I had something already put in there that I was going to go with next, but I might have to change that around or something. We'll see. Mm-hmm. All right. What do you guys have to say? So Skye, 441 words. Awesome. Steve, 70. Excellent. Persephone, just under 500 words. Excellent. Jocelyn, just under 300. Awesome. I love it. You guys are kicking so much butt today. I mean, seriously, this, oh my gosh, the euphemisms for sex, like that, killed me. I knew I was gonna find a good list because, like, at first the couple lists were just like, I call it copulate. Like, okay, you don't have any type of slang, or some of them were very particular to the couple, and you could tell, like the this one dude said that he'll at the end of the night he'll tell his wife, "Do you need a checkup tonight?" as his signal that he wants to make the two back beast. And I'm just, I don't know. I don't think that would be very much of a thing for me if someone were to try for sexy times by like making me think about going to the doctors. Maybe he's a doctor. That would be different. I mean, the mathematician is going to be a doctor of math, but it's not quite the same. Definitely not the same pay grade, I'll tell you that. All right. Has it been 5 minutes already? Is that possible? Well, I'll start the next sprint at the top of the hour. Not exactly whispering sweet nothings, is it? No. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Y'all, people out here just being messy. Speaking of messy, do any of you care about YouTube drama and beauty guru BS? Because I love it. Love it. I pay attention to all of it. Probably too much attention. It's snowing in Nevada? Holy crap. That's crazy. Is it like flurries? What? Mm. We were watching. I heard there was some stuff going on, but I have no clue really what. Well, let me just tell you. I will give you the Reader's Digest version. Tati Westbrook, her channel is Toddy, and she had over 5 million subscribers, and she was a mentor to James Charles, who had the biggest beauty tuber platform with over 16 million subscribers. And she did this like tell all video that came out last Friday, I feel like, that was called Bye Sister, which is a nod to James because he's like, hey sisters, and oh my goodness, this is Sister Serious. I find him very irritating. Like every time I listen to him, he sounds like he needs to clear his throat or something. I don't like it. Anyway, so she did this whole video where she pretty much called him out for his past behaviors and BS, and it started this huge cannonball of he lost 3 million subscribers in 48 hours, which is crazy. And a lot of these subscribers, it looks like, or at least you could infer that they unsubscribed from him and subscribed to her. And it was just like this huge thing because no one's ever bled that many subscribers before. Even when Jake Paul did his craziness in Japan, I think he only lost 80,000 subscribers, which is a lot. But yeah, it, so messy, so messy. And she posted another video today where she didn't apologize, but she also made it really clear that that wasn't her intention, which I think some people really must think that she's some type of like YouTube mastermind to think that she would do a video like that and have those kind of consequences. Like his channel was like, you know, over twice the size of hers. Why would she think that her kind of punching up that way would result in something like that? Usually what happens is the smaller channel or the smaller in quotes influencer would take the brunt of the criticism. But it, like I have feelings, but you know, it's really none of my business. I'm here watching it and seeing how it's going to affect YouTube as a platform, because I feel like these people who have these very big subscriber counts don't really fully understand the extent of how their actions kind of affects the rest of the platform. Like when Jake Paul had all of that craziness, that ended up changing monetization all over the board because advertisers were so afraid to put their ads on, or you know, and that happens with a lot of different things, and it ends up affecting us who really don't have any power. It's not like I can call up someone at YouTube and be like, hey girl, you know, what's that going on? Pro Jared, I'm not sure. I feel like with his when I saw, I think that he lost like 100,000 or something. Because I think that, well, when I last looked, he was at he was under a million, and he used to have over a million. Steven got the whole rundown from Twitter. Oh, Twitter Viana. I used to ex asked if I needed my temperature checked. Oh, that's see, I think I would laugh, but I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I got a fever. And the only thing that'll cure it is a trip to Pound Town. Like, it's probably that would be pretty funny too. Oh my god, why do I want to write this something ridiculous in something? I don't know. Mm. All right, one more minute, and then let's do this. But yeah, then there was the Trisha Paytas v. Nikocado avocado thing that was happening. There was just so much gossip going on, and I was like, wow, all these people and like the drama channels. Oh my goodness, they must not have been sleeping for 72 hours because they were all posting videos like every other minute. James Charles doesn't say anything. James Charles did say something. Toddy said a thing. And then now someone said that James Charles did this and da 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 da. So much drama. My fiance was not here about for it. He thought that I was being ridiculous. And I was like, look, these drama channels are going to put in the time for me to learn what happened with James Charles when he went to Australia for his meet and greet, then I'm going to watch it. Also, I'm nosy. All right, so let's do some more writing in like right now. I'll count them down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 minutes. Time is up. Take a break. Full 5 minutes. Let's see. How many words this go round? Oh, 312. I definitely want to do a video, but I think I'm going to wait until later tonight when I am not so hot. And there's not as many like outdoor sounds like construction and stuff. Ugh, my back's killing it. And I think that a mosquito bit me right in the middle of my back because why not? Jerk. How'd y'all do? What'd you do? Let me check you out. Steven 123, Jocelyn 346, Persephone 480, Skye 416. Wow. Doing the most. Steven, are you more of like a late night writer? Or later night rather? Mm. That is not tasting good to me anymore. I don't know why. So I figure after this break, we will do one more and then I'll call it for the night. And like turn on this other fan and drink more iced water. I am hot, y'all. Mm. And I'm going to be here for the summer for the first time in 8 years. And it's going to be so hot. And I don't know how I'm going to handle it. You're writing currently, so you're getting less than you usually do. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Right now, I'm writing a whole new chapter, so it's like whole new words. But the next chapter is stuff I've already written. Also, I do most of my writing later in the day. Why don't I know when I do more writing? Is it really that difficult? Apparently so. Does she? In how do I keep getting like smears on my glasses? It's really annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I do my best writing. I need to. I don't know. I need to plot it out or something. Hate being hot. Would rather be cold. Me too, sister. Oh my gosh. I hate being hot. I get so annoyed. So annoyed. I was talking to my mom and she was talking about how they had to put the heat on the other night because it was chilly. And I was like, man, I envy you. And she's like, no, you don't. And I was like, yes, I do. Because I'm hot all the time and I hate it. Hate it so much. I just hate sweating. Exactly. When you're hot, you can't. When you're hot, you're just hot. There's only so many clothes you can take off. Can't take off your skin. I do my best writing on live streams. The accountability is what I need. True. True facts. It's real hard for me to do a live stream and not get writing in, or even when I'm in the comments of somebody else's live stream. You've gotten a lot done because you've been watching previous live streams all day while working. I need to do more of that. I'll put on like vlogs of people who are really long-winded, like Peter Mon, because he does vlogs that are like an hour to up to 2 hours long. So I'll just have that in the background. So it's just like a murmuring. And then I'll kind of write to that because I don't know. I don't know why. Either that or I'll have music on that doesn't have words. Hey, Jean. All right. It is time. Well, you know what? I'm going to put it off a couple minutes until the half, and we'll do the last sprint and then call it good. So I'm going to continue sprinting. I just don't want to be sprinting on camera. So I'm I know how to use straws, I swear. So if anyone wants to I don't know, message me on Facebook. I'll do some sprints afterwards too. But yeah, I'll have the vlog with the murmurs in the background, and it totally drives my mathematician nuts. Like, he hates it. He's like, if I hear stuff, I pay attention. But that's not true with him though. Not all the time. Because Lord knows he can tune out my voice real easy. I've done 17 sprints over 15-minute sessions today with the app. Whew. You know what? I have found that I forget to use the app. So I'll do work and I'll forget to use it, and then I get demoted. Well, yesterday I was demoted and I was like, stupid app. Steven, the demon app will get you. It got me. It got me. Ambient. Well, if I listen to thunderstorms, it makes me sleepy. But I don't listen to coffee shop murmurs, but I'll listen to like coffee shop song playlists. I do like the Forest app. I use that on like my laptop when I know I don't need to research anything, and or those times when I'm too much into Twitter. Like, I checked Twitter while we were doing that sprint. For why? There was no reason, but I did, and apparently I agree with Tony Lauren about the abortion bill in Alabama. Holy crap. So that was mind boggling. I haven't even gotten past like the fourth rank or something. Mood Ill is a good ambient site. All right, 2 more minutes and then we'll do this last sprint of the afternoon/evening. The poetry of the earth is never dead. John Keats. Interesting. I'll have to look at that. That was on the Mood Ill site. That's what I've just read, by the way. Throwing out random Keats quotes like I'm a scholar. I'm not. Womp, womp, womp. Have you created your own ambient mixes on ambientmixer.com? I love that website so much. I have not, and I didn't even know that was a thing. So I will open that too and check it out later. Fun, fun, fun till your daddy takes his T-bird away. All right. It is after 30. Let's do this last work session for this sprint. So for all the potatoes, marbles, write some words, y'all. Oh my God, I have to shut up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15 minutes. time is up. All right. So the chapter that I was going to work on next, past Tamara didn't realize that the previous past Tamara had already added that chapter in to the new draft. So I moved a different chapter. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. So it works. So I wrote 144 new words ending this chapter. And let me see how many words that makes total. Not a whole lot of words, but I feel like I did some good work. So I'm okay with it. All right. So it looks like I wrote 1037 total. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, now let me go through and say I always put the numbers after the section I'm writing. So let me go ahead and delete those now because sometimes I forget, which sucks later on, especially if I didn't clear it out of the draft and then someone else sees it and they're like, why is there a random 298 here in red? Oops. All right, good. Yeah. This was a good lighthearted chapter because I realized that a lot of the stuff, if not heavy, it wasn't like lighthearted and fun. So that's another thing I'm trying to do, just add more scenes where things are just kind of fun, maybe a little silly. Though the story in general isn't a silly story, but I think that lighthearted moments are good for your fiction. Hey, Grape Fry. So Stephen got 265, Jocelyn 448, Persephone 600. Phew. Amber thinking about writing when she gets home. Hey, Amber, if you want to sprint when you get home, let me know. And Skye 675 had a math. Phew. You guys, round of applause for you all. You kicked butt. It's most excellent work you guys are doing. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Well, my body's starting to do that thing where it's reminding me that I have freaking ovaries that hates me and would like to take me out. Or at least it feels that way. So, thank goodness I'd already decided that I was going to end this because it's happening. I gotta take some Tylenol. But in any case, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. As you can see, I got writing done, and that makes me feel good. So, and I'm glad that you got stuff done too, even if it was just thinking it out. Because I mean, we have to think the stuff before we write it, right? Or at least that's one theory. um, Yeah, so in case you haven't met me before, my name is Tamara, and I talk about books and writing here on this channel. If you look down in my description, I have the links for people who are in our AuthorTube tribe who do live streams. And so there's links to their channels and the schedule that is always up for changing. My time probably change. I might try doing a much earlier stream next week. Stay tuned. subscribe and click on the notification bell so in case I do something wild hair up my butt and try something different. If you're paying attention, you'll see that I have a link to my Patreon at the top of my description, which, oh, I am so nervous about doing this and I feel really awkward about it. But I do a lot within the writing community, and I have been for literally years. I started with doing a well, I mean, I started like way back in the day. I'm not going to go way back in the way back because that's just silly. But like what 2011 or 2012, I started my blog Pen Paper Pad, where I talked about writing. I gave advice. I did interviews, and I continued that work into this channel. And then I have the Write Stuff group, and there's the Author Tubers Discord, which I don't really do a lot per se there, other than occasionally trying to start conversations. But yeah, I really try to work on fostering community within the writing community in any way I can. And I want to do more, and I have ideas, but I don't necessarily have the funding for it. And I think that's where Patreon could really help me out. I have tiers. I have a couple goals listed. I don't have all my goals listed because some of them feel like they're so far away that I just want to add those when I feel like we've gotten a little bit closer to that. Wow, vaguebook.com. Anyway, so if you'd like to support me on Patreon for as little as $1 a month, you can certainly do so. And the link is in the description. All those other links are in the description. At the end of the month, we're still doing writer's workshop. And this month is how to write a sizzling synopsis. And that is on May 25th at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 a.m. my time. And the book is by Brian Cohen. And yeah. So let me give one last look to see what y'all have said. All right, excellent. And I thank you so much for joining me, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye, y'all. Ooh, my hair looks crazy. Well, it's a look. It's the look of a hermit writer.